This review problem asks us to evaluate the given indefinite integral. Now, as a student entering Calculus 2, you are in a perfect position regarding integration. You either can, through some type of algebraic manipulation, get the integrand down to something where you can apply your common anti-differentiation formulas, which is not the case here, or you're going to use U substitution. To use U substitution here, we want to look for something as an inside function that can play the role of U. Looking at the integrand here, the best choice I can see for U is 1 plus 5x. So if U is equal to 1 plus 5x, that means du is equal to 5 dx. And note, when we are using U substitution to solve an indefinite integral, our goal is to take this integral solely in terms of x's and express it in terms of solely the variable u. So we see the dx in our integrand can become 1/5 du. So the dx we said is 1/5 du. And then what remains is this x. So somehow we have to express x in terms of u. And whenever you find yourself in this position, go back to your original U substitution. After all, that is the relationship between U and x. Here, U minus 1 is equal to 5x, so that 1/5 the quantity U minus 1 is equal to x. Now we can express our integral solely in terms of u's. The x becomes 1/5 the quantity U minus 1. The denominator is the square root of u, and dx is 1/5 du. Now, this should hopefully be a simpler integral for us to evaluate. 1/5 times 1/5 pulls out front as a 1/25, and we're left with integrating u minus 1 divided by the square root of u, which I'm going to write as u to the 1/2. The reason being is we now see that we can take this fraction and break it up into two pieces. 1/25 remains out front. U divided by u to the 1/2 is u to the 1/2. 1 over u to the 1/2 is u to the minus 1/2. Now we can use our anti-differentiation formulas. Having powers of the variable is the easiest integral for us to evaluate. The antiderivative of u to the 1/2 is 2/3 u to the 3/2. And the antiderivative of u to the minus 1/2, 2u to the 1/2. And with an indefinite integral, we must always include our plus c. For a u substitution with an indefinite integral, our last step is going to be to resubstitute back in. But notice both terms have a 2. I'm going to pull that 2 out front, so we have 2/25. Then inside we're left with 1/3. U is 1 plus 5x. Minus 2 times, once again, replace that u with 1 plus 5x. And we have the desired solution.